Okay, we're back for part two. We were interrupted by a lunatic that lives in my house with me. And here, we'll start here at the ditch.
5472. Good morning, 5472. How can I help you? Good morning. I'm hoping that you can actually send police out to Beaver Hillsdale Highway and 50th. There's a white male, approximately 25, who is walking around in the middle of the road, steps out in front of moving vehicles. It's going to be about 5'8", black baseball cap, black t-shirt, blue jeans, black shoes, carrying and texting on his cell phone. But he was downtown doing this yesterday, and this morning he's out here on Beaverton Hillsdale Highway, just standing in the middle of the road, walking out in front of cars. All right. I will get it called in. Thanks.
Just another day in America, folks. What's this doing here? My relief doesn't feel good. We're going to treat it like they possibly have COVID.
Hi, dispatch, Scott, 7869.
So you said you have a possibility, you know what's going on. Did your relief operator look like they weren't feeling too hot?
Yeah, he said he came in contact with somebody yesterday that was coughing, blah, 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 and then he didn't feel good today, so I had to clean the bus real good. But, yeah, just go ahead and fill me in with what you want me to do.
Okay, I'm going to send you back to the garage as protocol. It doesn't mean we're going to treat it like they possibly have COVID, and so we're going to get the bus. I got to find out where they want you to park your bus there back at Merlot. I want you to call station agent. Don't go into the bullpen. Call the station agent, and they'll guide you with better information on what the next step is. I just know that they don't want you out there in case you were exposed to it.
Okay, I understand.
I'm sorry. And give me a sec. I'll call you right back. I just got to find out where Merlot wants that bus, okay?
Okay, then when I get to the garage, I won't go inside, but I'll call the station agent like you said.
Yeah, that's how they're having us do it. That way it doesn't, expose anybody else. And if you have the pouch or folder or whatever, just leave that on the bus. Whatever is yours, take, of course, but whatever's supposed to be turned into the station agent, just leave it on there, and it'll get turned in.
Okay, real good, Julie. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's 1209.
I don't know about all this hysteria over this. Of course, I don't trust anything, but I certainly, something else going on here besides this. Tell the spotter the bus needs to be quarantined.
This is Scott, 7869.
Then you get 2 weeks off paid, I hear. That's a good deal.
Okay, so maintenance is going to tell the spotter. So when you get there, tell the spotter that, and he's going to give the bus number. Just let him know that you are the one. The bus needs to be quarantined.
Okay. So what, do I have to be sent home, or?
Yeah.
See, this is where it's tricky. I have no idea. I'm doing the part that I was told I had to do. I just need to make sure I get the bus quarantined. So that's why I said when you get there, call station agent by phone. Don't go inside the bullpen, and they will guide you from there. I have absolutely no idea exactly what's going to happen next. I'm like I said, I'm just kind of feeling my way as well.
Okay, sounds good.
2 weeks off with pay, dude. Seems like a good deal to me. I don't know. People aren't really dropping dead that I can see. I mean, you can't really find the death rate. It's very hard. I mean, here, let's look at Forbes. Okay. Well, people continue to argue about the death rate. Oh, Jesus. Fuck your fucking ads. Christ almighty, man. You gotta see our ads or we won't let you see it. Okay. So you can't get a number. See, look, they make me look at this ad. Now I can't even see the thing. Well, nursing home people are the ones that are dying. So you can't, if you're, yeah, they don't even give you, this is bullshit, man. Okay, I've had it with all of this. It's just, it's bullshit. Oh, 7239. I need to know if I'm overreacting. She's dry coughing for 5 minutes and has no mask. She passed out in the front. Uh-oh. It sounds like rim jobs, but it's not her.
Hey, it's 7239. I'm coming up to, Boise at 82nd, headed northbound. Hey, 7239, I got your request to talk. How can I help you? I need to know if I'm overreacting. So, I got a girl that got on the bus back at Lindy, and, she was really tired, and she got on the bus, she wasn't wearing a mask, and she started, like, dry coughing for about 5 minutes. Now she's, like, passed out in the front. Okay, yeah, I mean, did she tell you anything, or did she just hop on, refuse to wear a mask, coughed a little bit? I mean, a cough could be from anything. I know we're all a little heightened due to the circumstances around what's going on. But did she express anything? Is she showing signs of anything? Well, she asked me to pull over for a stop at Ogden, at Flavel, and then she was like, no, the next stop. So I pulled over at Ogden to pick up someone, and she just kind of like hunched over in the seat and is passed out. So, like, what I'm saying is, that's why I was calling it in, because I was like, okay, I could be overreacting, she could have, like, a high-grade fever, you know what I'm saying? Right. Do you think that we need to get medical for her? Have you tried waking her to see if she responds at all? No, I was going to actually at Powell, because that seems to be the magic stop for most people. I was just going to do an announcement, hey, next stop, Powell Boulevard, kind of a thing. But like I said, that's why I was calling you guys, because I'm not familiar with how to act in these situations. I completely understand. Because she didn't tell you that she was ill with something, you know, again, we can't assume that that's what her dry cough is from. Could be allergies.
Oh, it's just crazy.
Could be anything. So what I would do is I would try to wake her. Obviously, don't touch her. Don't make contact with her, because we don't want to do that anytime.
I don't know, man. The whole fucking world's insane now. It's just whatever, man. Took a crap on the bus. It's on the seat. Another bus.
Hey, this is 1268.
I mean, people are sick out there. I don't know what's making them shit and piss all over the place, but I don't remember ever hearing this amount of calls of people shitting all over the place like this.
I have a person who took a crap on my bus.
Why not? Where else?
Oh, that's lovely. Let's see what we can do. And where is this located? Is it? Is it a large amount, and is it, and where on the bus is it located? It's on a seat, and I really don't know how much, but my cleaners won't deal with it. No, nope, they sure won't. Stand by 1 second, okay?
Well, where's the rest of the call? 1268.
Hey, 1268. Hello, 1268. Okay, so you're at Park Road, I'm assuming you don't have any passengers then? That is correct. Apparently, according to my cleaners here, she's a known problem, and she's now going to wait to get on to, it looks like, another 12. Yeah. You want a description of her? That would be great.
Well, why don't they have, like, biohazard seats just for people with biohazard, you know? She's got sores all over. Well, maybe we should hear her description. Okay, let's hear the description.
Hey, 1260, black pants, a man's suit jacket that's, I don't know, kind of a brown color. She recently shaved her head, but the hair growing out. She's got sores all over her face.
All right. Ditch. Where's the ditch? Man. 7239, trade into an early pass up? Nope.
It's 7239. I'm actually calling you because your station agent called, and they wanted to know if they can trade you into an early pass up. It would probably give you about an 11 a.m. report. No, I really don't like being on report. No. I like to actually know what I'm doing.
Yep, good for you.
All right, I will pass that information on to them. Did everything go okay with that passenger you had? Nope. I've been announcing every major stop and transfer. I've been driving a little bit harder than I usually do, you know what I mean? Like, not making people fly, but trying to, like, jostle a little bit and nothing. Alright, so you tell me, do you think that she will to respond? Or when the supervisor needs to bring the waste bin, that they may be able to assist? Since you're the one on scene there with her, what do you think we should do? Well, I have a 12-point at the max. I'm going to see if I can't make her out by going outside the bus. I couldn't really do that when I was up.
All right, we were back in that. Okay, she doesn't want to trade in early morning. Intoxicated gentleman saying, fuck you.
Hey, so I thought I'd get away with not having to talk to you guys again, but sorry to bother you. There's a gentleman at the Gresham Transit Center that is completely intoxicated. I tried to board my bus over to the layover area, and when I told him about he needed to walk over to the other bus stop, he started yelling and said, fuck you. And so I'm just worried that it's going to be a little bit of an issue as he walked over to the transit center. He laid down, and I didn't see if he laid down or fell down, but he was on the ground sleeping, and I just saw him get back up and head over towards the stop.
Copy. Do you have a description of him?
Yeah. He was probably 5'8", Hispanic or Native American, with long black hair, a gray zip-up sweater, and jeans.
Okay, copy. We'll keep him on the radar. I'll check and see if there's a supervisor in the area to go check him out.
Correct. Thank you so much.
All right, let's just take a little look at this for a minute here. The Great Reset entails a transformation of society resulting in permanent restrictions on fundamental liberties and mass surveillance as entire sectors are sacrificed to boost the monopoly and hegemony of pharmaceuticals, corporations, high-tech giants, Amazon, Google, major global chains, the digital payment sector. Using COVID-19 lockdowns and restrictions to push through this transformation, the Great Reset is being rolled out under the guise of the Fourth Industrial Revolution, in which older enterprises are driven to bankruptcy and absorbed into monopolies, effectively shutting down. Yeah, this is all true. I believe this. I absolutely believe it. You know, they are killing us. That's what they are doing. And everybody's disconnected from reality about it. It's just like nobody's tracking on it, you know. 9109, wandering around the transit center.
9109. 9109, I'm at Gresham Penn Center.
Oh, my God.
904 said that there was a Hispanic male, long black hair, about 5'8", wandering around the transit center, appears to be either intoxicated or under the influence or something. Can you see if you can put eyes on him and just check on him? At Gresham PC? Yes, sir, that's affirmative. Okay, I'll let you know if we need help. All right, sir, thank you. Clear 1353.
9107.
9107, go ahead.
Yeah, 2701 is here at the spotter shack. No spotter. Do you want him to put the bus back online?
Okay, let's keep going. Hundreds of millions around the globe will be deemed surplus to requirements, are to be robbed and are currently being robbed of their livelihoods. At every movement and purchase are to be monitored, and our main dealings will be online. This plan for individual citizens could reflect the strategy to be applied to nation states. Yeah, this is what's really happening, man. It's just unbelievable what's happening here. I don't know, man. I'm glad I'm old and almost dead, because I don't want to live in a world like this, okay? Good luck to you. Piss all over, bring out the ditch.
9, go ahead.
So at Gresham Trend Center, Native American intoxicated, has urine all over him. He's inside the shelter at the 9 stop. I don't know if we still have that company Cheers. We can call them.
Bring out the ditch.
Yeah, we can try and figure it out. Absolutely. Is that what you think we should do? Is probably call for some help for this guy?
Yeah, I mean, I talked to him, and yeah, he's very intoxicated though. I mean, highly, extremely intoxicated. He has urine all over himself, so
yep.
He's
gonna die in
I don't want him to, take out of our buses. So maybe he needs help.
Yeah, there is no help. There is no help. There's the ditch.
Okay, I'll have to do a little bit of legwork to see if I can figure out what the phone number is for those folks, and we'll give them a call and see if they can get out there and help the guy. But he's a Hispanic male. Can you give me a description of what he's wearing so I can let the buses know not to pick him up?
Actually, now he's walking away. He got out of the shelter. He's actually a Native American. He's wearing blue jeans.
Native American on top of it. The ultimate genocide victims. Left to die and rot. Victims of white Christian expansion genocide. Native Americans. And boy, did they get fucked.
And gray shirt. I mean, yes, a gray sweater. Actually, now he's laying down on that island at Gresham Transit Center.
Man, if I were a billionaire, man, I would create some rescue centers for people like this, where you could send out a rescue vehicle and rescue them, clean them up, and get them some new clothes, and get them fed, washed, and then you have to send them back out because there's no other way to deal with it. Apparently, I mean, if I were a billionaire, of course, you could employ them, but we don't. We have psychopaths as our leaders, psychopathic murderers who think their genetics are better than our genetics, and therefore we don't count, and we can die like cattle, and they don't think twice about it. I mean, this is hell. This is hell, folks.
So how about if you send medical now? So maybe medical, send an ambulance,
and
see what they can do for him.
They'll just dump him out too.
Okay. So Hispanic male, 5'8", blue jeans, gray shirt.
I know. I mean, Fadi feels bad, but I know there's just no help. There's no help for you people. 5770, I have an individual passed out, not able to move.
5770, currently at Forest Grove Transit Center.
Hello, 5770. That's your request to talk. How can I help?
I have an individual passed out on my bus. I need assistance in having her removed, please.
Yep, another one.
Oh, is she asleep on your bus?
They're just passed out, lying all over, and guess what? The stock market's back to new highs. Yay! The rich are doing great again. Yay for the rich. Yay for the rich. Oh, it's painful.
Or she just not wanting to get off?
She was asleep. She is incapable of getting herself off the bus under her own power. I assume, well, I don't know what to assume, but she's not able to move.
Okay, so is she having a medical problem that she needs some medical help with?
No indication of a medical issue.
Okay, can you ask her if she needs an ambulance?
No, she does not need medical.
Okay, so what makes her incapable of getting off the bus?
Why are you asking him? Just send somebody.
Refuses to get up and move.
Okay, so it sounds like she's refusing to. Okay,
Yes, that's the way it goes. Yes. Okay.
9109. 9109, go ahead. So medical came, traffic police came, and I told traffic police that the guy is on the blue line to downtown. But Rail is aware of the situation. The Rail supervisor at the Gresham Transit Center contacted control, and they're aware, and they're gonna meet that person at Gateway.
Yeah, send him to the ditch.
Yeah, I mean,
Right,
I thank you very much. No problem. You know, we tried to help, so hopefully next time.
There's no help.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Thank you. You bet. Clear 14.
This is America. There's no help anywhere. Norway, Finland, Sweden. You know, there's help in some countries, not here. But here we go. Here's some nice ditch pictures for you. Look at this. What's this? No, I can't take it, man. What the hell? Okay. Biohazard, Pier Park, yep.
7502 at Pier Park.
Yep.
7502, go ahead.
They're puking, shitting, and
Biohazard
pissing
on my
everywhere.
bus in the back. What do you got going on? So, early on my route, I thought I saw someone throwing up. I wasn't sure because there was no sound or anything. And when I just walked the bus, I saw, like, throw up on the ground. And he's trying to board the 44, just for your knowledge. Okay. All right, we'll give the 44 a call. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find a garage.
Just goes on and on and on. I mean, just on and on, on and on, on. Puke, piss, shit, passed out.
Disregard that last message. We have a trade for you. We finally found somebody. So if you can deadhead to Interstate Lombard and be there on time at 2:52, we got a bus that's sprinting from center. Okay, so just head straight to Lombard. Deadheading. Okay, will do. All right, and make sure that, you know, if you need to burn time someplace not in service to Interstate and Lombard, try not to arrive early. We don't want a bunch of folks trying to push their way onto your bus until we get the trade to you. Okay, thanks.
All right. Is that the one I just listened to?
70, you're rolling. Did medical show up?
Yes, they did. She's still on my bus. They did not transport.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. We'll have a supervisor maybe meet up with you in Hillsborough. We'll send you a rate for service, please, if she does deboard the bus.
Okay, she's supposed to be leaving my bus at Ash and Pacific. Well, as close as I can get her to that.
All right, copy that. Well, just let me know if she does deboard or not, okay?
Copy.
Thank you.
Oh.
1432.
Oh. Puke guy. Oh, my God.
Good afternoon. This is 4402 at Pier Park.
Oh, my God.
Well, good afternoon, 4402. I got your request to talk. How can I help? Yeah, I was talking to the other operator, driver of 75, and there was a gentleman that puked all over his bus, her bus. Yeah, I think I heard something about that. Yeah, well, now he wants to get on my bus. But he says he only has to go 4 blocks, but why didn't he get off, if he only has 4 blocks, why didn't he get off when he was on our bus?
I don't know!
Yep, that's a good question.
Why do we know? Who knows? Why do you ask this stupid question?
No, he says he just got sick because he took some medication. And that was what made him sick. Well, if he doesn't have any signs of visible bio, and, So then go ahead and, you know, let him ride. I would have him sit next to the garbage.
Let them on the damn bus. If they puke, shit, piss, crap, freak out, then you call back, okay? Don't leave people sitting there. I mean, do you have any heart at all? Apparently not.
And hopefully, you know, he does want to get off in 4 blocks. Yeah, I'll just pull over at the first stop and he'll get out. All right, copy that.
Yeah, just... All right, guy wants to load a bike with an empty gas tank. Okay.
Hi, this is block 672, currently at the stop at North Vancouver Way at Judith. 672, what can I do for you? Hi, yes, I have a customer who would like to load a bike. It does have a gasoline tank, but he said he has not put gasoline in it in about a week, and I just want to see if it's okay for him to ride.
Why not?
He can ride, but the bike can't. Nothing
geez.
gas-powered, even if it hasn't been used in a while.
It's
Now,
outside.
we can't board it. It's against federal regulations. All right, I just wanted to call and be fair to him to see if it was allowed or not.
Well, you could have taken it on and not called, and I'm sure nothing would have happened. But whatever. Art check 95. We don't hear any art checks anymore. You know why? Because they do this on a handheld device now.
9518, art check. 9518, good afternoon. Hey, is this guy Jeffrey Dunn that you had contact with previously that listed the transit center as his residence with a DOB of 13062? Yes, that is the one. Okay, I got a laundry list of stuff for him, although it doesn't appear as though he is currently excluded. He's got 2 prior exclusions from earlier in the year, and the things he's been written for most recently were warnings. Okay, well, I wrote him a 90-day exclusion.
For what?
And it was supposed to be valid through November. I just couldn't remember.
Well, ha!
And I've made contact with him, no less.
Well, maybe that was thrown out by the gods of TRIMET. You ever think of that, huh?
Than 10 times during this exclusion. Okay, well, we'll gladly, you know, if you'd like us to call for police, I'll be very happy to do that.
She just said he's not excluded. She looked it up. You don't know what happened in between. You might have written the ticket, but...
What I see listed, the last exclusion that was written on 7/24/20 is showing as closed and expired. I've got some warnings listed, once dated 10/16, another 10/22, and another 10/28. Okay, I'm going to go in and look in the system because I know that I have a valid exclusion for him. And it was hidden the last time we tried to look it up. I don't know where they ended up finding it, but they were able to find it. And I'm almost wondering if it's a clerical error, if maybe one of these things that was posted as a warning and written recently was maybe filed incorrectly. Can I go ahead and do a call for transit police to come and see if they can sort it out? No, give him a final date so that he was fully aware of how long he has until he can ride the system again. I will go and look it up in the computer, see what I can find out. Okay, well, if I can do anything else to give you a hand, just feel free to either phone or come up on the RTEC channel. Okay, will do. Thank you so much.
That's really something, isn't it? Smoothie spilled on the bus.
Highway 246.
7246, I got your request to talk. How can I help?
Hi, so I didn't see when it happened, but I just saw it down over here on the floor. Right as you walk in, somebody spilled a very large smoothie. It made a huge mess, and yeah, it's all over the place. It looks like it was full, and it's a large cup here. So I'm worried that it's kind of like a trip hazard as people walk on and off the bus.
Paper towel.
Okay. Do you have like a surplus of napkins or anything like that? Sometimes they put them in the
Paper towels. What happened here? Oh, no. What happened? Did I fuck it up? Yes, I fucked it up. I did fuck it up. Now I have to, let's see how many calls we got to go. Look at all these fucking calls Man, I'm going to have to break this up into segments anyway. Okay, another puke bus.
5776. Hey, 776, I got your request to talk. How can I help? I just had a passenger vomit on my bus. And I'm almost to the end of the line. I'm at the 2900 block Pacific Avenue, and then I'll be doing my relief trip. So I don't know, this bus probably needs to be taken out of service. Yeah,
Oh, God, just never ending. Someone flying a drone.
5271 laying over at BTC.
5271, what can I do for you?
Dispatch, FYI, someone is flying a drone here at the BTC. It's buzzing fairly close to buses.
Okay. Any idea where the owner of said drone would be located?
Well, I could help to try and find the person, but I'm not seeing anybody with a little remote control. The drone does have a blue light underneath, which is what is distracting as you're pulling in, and this thing just sort of heads right towards it.
Okay, we'll get a supervisor to head over that way.
Well, okay, that's different. Guy was claiming he's hit by the bus 4 in front of him. Let's check it out.
870 on Burnside and 6th Avenue.
870, what can I do for you?
I just had a passenger get on my bus who claimed that the 4 bus hit him, and he's very upset and very angry, and he says he wants me to catch up with the 4. I don't see it anywhere, but he's claiming that he was hit.
That's interesting.
The line 4 bus hit him?
That's what he says, yeah. He said he got hit by the bus. He walked on, seems fine. What should I do from here?
Okay, head over to Rose Quarter. We'll have a supervisor meet you there.
Okay, thank you. 10-4.
All right, that's interesting. Gentlemen pounding on my doors. I took off. Hold for supervisor. Just assume you don't get a PA for something you didn't do.
401?
401. Okay, has the supervisor got there yet?
Nope.
All right, any problems on your bus?
The gentleman who pounded on my back door as I was pulling away after fully servicing the stop at Burnside, got onto the bus, transferred over from the 8th, and he thinks I should have been waiting for him. So if that's what the supervisor has to say, then I'll gladly wait here because I service the stop.
It gets a little more detailed than that, but yeah, it's this guy. I just wanted to make sure that you were safe and that this guy wasn't going completely off on you.
We're safe to roll.
Well, I'm glad you're safe, but please hold for the supervisor. I want to make sure that our I's are dotted, T's are crossed, and I just assume you not get a PA for something that you didn't do.
Yes, please.
All right. Thank you very much. 1742.
They got cameras so they can tell. And, of course, another piss bus.
234, go ahead.
Hey, yeah, so some guy back in the 162nd area drops his grocery bag, and I thought it smelled real funny, but
Look at all these calls.
I didn't pay much attention. I got here, the cleaner came on, and it smells so strongly of urine in here. Nothing still that I can see, but the stench is strong.
Okay. Yeah, let's get you. Let me see if I can find you a garage-bound trade.
Another piss bus. Jesus Christ. Look at all these calls, will you? Excuse me. All right, 1268, Mr. Turn.
Yes, this is bus 3001 on road 1268. I just wanted to let you know that I missed my turn on my connection between Tigard and North Terminal, and I just reroute myself. If you don't mind, I'm on the 6th and going to the North Terminal anyway.
Okay, you're forgiven. We forgive you. Okay, now, operator worked up about something. Let's check it out.
January 6th, I got your priority that I had to cancel. I just wanted to make sure everything's okay.
A little late, but next time I'm gonna call police for that same situation. Yeah, my patience was pretty much dried up from that. Anyway, I can give you a call from my cell phone when I get to my layover if you'd like.
There you go.
Okay. But you're okay. I mean, everything's all right now.
Nope.
Bus was fine. No one was hit. I just got caught in the intersection due to a matter that really I could resolve without, telling that person to get out of the way many, many times.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Somebody blocked him. All right. 9108 medical.
9108. I was talking to him. I didn't really copy what you last said. If you can repeat.
No, not a problem. Medical is en route.
Okay. I asked him if he knew where he's at. He said yes. When I asked where, he said he doesn't know and it doesn't matter. I asked him where he was going. He said it's none of my business. I asked him what line he was on. He refused to talk to me.
Yeah.
He's actually just started yelling at me again. But I'm off the bus now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, copy that.
Well, I should say, as far as where he's going, he's trying to get away from the pain we caused him when we hit him at Quiznos. So.
Oh, is that the guy that complained about the? That's the guy that must be the guy that complained about the Ford hitting him. Customer conduct. Maybe someone's looking for him.
6268 at TV Highway in Murray.
6268, I got your customer conduct. What's going on?
I had a gentleman get off at 20 at Sunset. He's in his early 80s. He's got a cane. He doesn't communicate, at least he won't. He has no idea where he's going, or at least he doesn't seem to. He refuses to sit down, and I don't know, I've done this long enough now that he's got this kind of vacant look in his eye, and I don't know, I get the feeling maybe somebody's looking for him.
Okay, well, we haven't received any calls for any missing persons.
Yeah. Well, you're trying to help, but just forget it, man.
6268 on Shoals, just past of North Dakota.
Hey, 6268, what's going on now?
He got off the bus at Shoals and Murray. It's just,
Well, that's just drive. It's nothing you can do about any of this. Nothing you can do about anything. All you can do is drive that bus and just ignore everything as best as you can. 4467, loud verbal.
Yeah, I got a loud and verbal asking for 911.
Okay, and you're right there at the Rose Quarter. Okay, what's going on?
Tell me what's going on.
Somebody's screaming in the background. Okay, here we go, part 2.
Okay. Can you give me a description of her, please?
She's a black female, about 5'6", with a gray and black coat.
Oh, this is fucking crazy. Open the doors, let her out.
4467, open the doors.
I got the doors open, and she's not leaving. Can you step up? The doors are open. The doors are open. There's no fire on your back.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Where's the...
4467, open the doors.
I got the doors open, and she's not leaving. Can you step up? The doors are open. The doors are open. There's no fire on your back.
Oh my god.
I got the doors open, and she's not leaving. Can you step up? The doors are open. The doors are open. There's no fire on your back.
Oh my God. All right, you're still going. You're still going.
4467, are you there?
Yeah, she's on the range. I think she's the same girl that broke the window. I don't know what to do with her. What should I do?
Nothing.
Just stay there, leave your doors open. We got police on their way.
Okay, the police are going to be here in a minute. Police will be here in a second.
Okay, let me know if she gets off the bus. So she's a black female, 5'6", gray and black coat. Any other description of her?
Yeah, about 120, 140 pounds. White tennis shoes, black pants.
Okay, do you have approximate age?
About 25 to 35.
Okay, just stay there. Leave your flashers on.
God.
Leave your doors open. If you need to get out of the seat to get away from her, do so. But yeah, just hang tight. Shields. My partner's on the phone with 911 right now.
Okay, stand by. There's no spider eating you. There's no spider eating you. Okay, police will be here in a second.
All right, 4467. We're gonna time out. So give me a ready for service or anything if anything changes, or when she gets off the bus. Okay.
I didn't copy that. She was interrupting me. We're gonna have a timeout, or I don't know.
Oh my God.
All right, 4467. Are you there?
Oh my God. Oh. Okay. There's another one.
07? Hey, 907. I know you're tied up, so you're not going to be able to respond to this, but I just want to let you know, we're probably going to be sending police to 4467. Passenger appears to be hallucinating. 4467, I should be able to leave soon. The police have got now traffic moving. I told the 72 and bus 3948 to give you a ready for service when he gets out of here. That way you could put him where you need him. I'm going to go back and tell the other bus because I told him to wait for me. And so we'll be all unstuck.
Yeah. 401, some guy in a truck pulled up beside me and said, "Do you want to get shot in the head?"
I think everything's fine, but I just, as I pulled up to Everett, there was a car coming down Everett very quickly, a big truck coming down very quickly, and I slowed way down, and then he started honking, and as I proceeded slowly through the intersection to make sure he wasn't trying to ram the bus or something, he pulled up alongside and he said, do you want to get shot in the head?
Like a commercial truck? Like a large pickup truck?
A large pickup truck, black, four-door, didn't get the license plate. I said, what did you say? And he drove away down towards Burnside and across 6th or 5th.
Okay, go ahead and continue down 5th Avenue after you've had a chance to catch your breath. If you need to step off the bus for a minute and, you know, make sure the tires are still around or whatever, I completely understand. If you see this vehicle again, I want you to immediately tie it at the first safe spot to do so. The more lit, the better, and call me back priority.
Okay, thank you. Will do.
Get the goddamn license plate.
All right, thank you very much. 2010.
Jesus. Okay, I got the crazy woman on.
Block 4467, going southbound.
Hey, 4467, so they got that person off the bus and you are clear to roll, correct?
Yeah, roger that. Yep, she's off the bus. There's there's some police there, and there's also a couple of road soups.
All right, copy that. I'm going to send you a thing here on your CAD to fill out a report so you can tell your side of the story and just turn it in at the end of the night, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, this is some political bullshit.
All right, man. Hopefully have a good rest of your night. We'll be clear at 2015.
What's he saying? You know, their words don't mean anything to me. When they talk, politicians, they don't mean anything to me. I don't care what I don't only care what you do. Give them the money. If 2769, I called in because this is recorded. She's going to call in because the bus is cold. Jesus.
2769.
Oh my God.
Hey, 2769. I think your dispatcher is trying to reach you on the radio. Why don't you go ahead and talk to him?
I was calling on this phone for a reason because it's a recorded line because I have a customer that is going to be calling in to complain about the buses being cold and the windows. She shut all the windows on the bus and I asked her if she could not do that so we can get ventilation, and I dropped her off at Cascade Station.
Okay, no problem. It's on a recorded line at 2034 that you called in to notify us to what was going on.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Tried to bring rental scooter on board, and I tried to put it on the bike rack.
This is 2051 at 5th and Burnside.
2051, what can I do for you?
Yeah, so this passenger's trying to bring a scooter, one of those scooters that you rent on the bus, and then he was trying to put it in the bike rack. And so I told him he couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's correct.
That's correct.
You are. It's not a TRIMET policy, but the rental companies do not want them on TRIMET. Not on the bike rack, not in the bus. They are not supposed to be taken out of the immediate area.
Okay, very good. Yeah, it wouldn't fit on the bike rack anyway, and I wasn't going to let him do it because I thought it was going to just fall off. So, okay, thank you so much. He has left because he tried to put it on the bike rack, and then I closed the doors and I wouldn't let him in, so he then took it off. So I think he's fine. He went down the street. I just didn't know if it would have.
Yep. Okay. Operator believes they have a dead guy. Oh my God. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is 7512. I'm at Woodstock, eastbound at 46th. I think I have a dead guy on my bus.
Okay, let's back up here just a moment.
Nope.
Have you
He was
tried to wake
passed
this
out.
person up?
Yeah, his head is tilted back and his eyes are fully open, and there is no rising and falling of the chest.
Okay. Do you have other passengers on board?
I do not.
All right. Can you change your overhead code to 46 for me? 46. And do you have a description of this individual?
Yeah, he's a black male, probably in his 20s to early 30s.
All right, we don't need to hear that because I can see what happened up here. He was not dead. He was just drunk.
7512, got disconnected there.
All right, 7512. Any change?
Nothing.
Okay, go see if he's cold to the touch.
7512. 7512.
All right, 7512. My apologies. 911 was wanting you to touch this individual to see if they are cold to the touch or to possibly start CPR. I explained that due to COVID, I didn't think that was something you would be so inclined to wish to do.
I would not be inclined to do that, no, not without the proper PPE.
Yeah, right.
I completely understand. I did explain that to the dispatcher. They are sending an ambulance to your location. When they arrive, try to get
You
the
could touch
ambulance
them. I
number
mean,
that
you can
has
just wash your
responded
hand
to
off.
you, and I'm
Okay, we
going
already
to
did
see
it.
if I can get authorized.
Okay, and finally he was just drunk, so all of that was nothing.
1241. 7512, sorry.
7512. The guy, I guess, was just super drunk and passed out. It took the ambulance attendants quite a shaking to rouse him.
Where'd you find those?
Right now he's just delirious about where he is.
Okay,
Upstairs.
so
Where, in
does
your
he
room?
have any idea where
You
he's
took
at,
my
where he
shoes.
wants to go?
Did he even
He wants to go to 42nd, but he didn't say 42nd in what. He kept asking if I was going to the Max, and I told him no. I'm almost done with my route here, and the Max is like 5 miles away. So...
Have you been taking your medication?
Yeah, he walked off. He walked off down Woodstock.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right. You're pretty out of it, Boney. Okay, checking up on the operator.
Hey, Michael, it's Lisa. I'm just checking up on you. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've never seen someone look so dead and not be dead, though. His eyes were open and rolled in the back of his head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of scary, man. Well, I'm glad that he wasn't. We had us all elevated in here, so I know, my God, we haven't had this for a while. I'm glad he wasn't. You did a really good job calling that in. So just take it easy. If you need anything, just give us a call back. I'm here all night, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Ryder wouldn't get off and has the flu, man. He's got
936
Man.
at Southwest 4th. Hey, Monique, it's Lisa. I'm just checking to see if everything's okay. I noticed you left the transit center late, and I just want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had a rider that wouldn't get off my bus, and I've been dealing with the flu before this, so I kind of had an issue that I wasn't planning on, so I apologize about that.
So she's working sick, in other words. Mm-hmm. Great. Drunk driver.
Okay, copy. So you were basically behind a drunk, appeared to be drunk driver with 43 KLF, like Kevin, Larry, Frank.
Yeah, and the number was 543.
Yeah, 543 was before the letters, correct? Yeah, my 1 second.
Sorry, breaking up a little. I'm not sure. Did you say... is there anything else you need from me?
Yeah, sorry, I just asked you to stand by just a second, so I do have some more questions for you.
All right. We got the gist. Drinking beer, but he left.
7505.
Hey, John, did the guy get off there?
Yes, let me give you the latest update. I just dropped him off. He requested to get off at interstate number. I think he is taking a Max, but I caught him drinking beer on board, and I asked him twice. There's no alcohol allowed drinking on board, and so he decided to come off the bus. So yeah, this is the latest update.
All right, well, I'm glad it went pretty smoothly. You got him off without any incident, so I'm glad. Thank you for the update, and I'll let Brielle know that he's possibly getting on them. He might be going over to Max, or over to Safeway, or Fred Meyer's there with his cans, too.
You are absolutely right. You got experience. You are absolutely right. He is heading to Fred Meyer, but...
All right, well, it's a big deal. 54 kicked off guy was causing problems. And no fear, of course.
5468.
And look, we've got the call.
Hey, Heidi, it's Lisa. I got your request to talk. How can I help you?
Hey, Lisa, I just wanted to let you guys know that I kicked the guy off my bus at Beaverton Wholesale Highway in Olson. He was causing problems with another passenger, and I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what happened.
Them off.
Okay. You want to give me a
them off.
description of them? It's
Kick
something,
them off.
somebody that I think I should... The next bus isn't for like over an hour, but
Oh,
is there a description of them that you want to give me?
Sure, and he did ask for another, when the next bus was, he doesn't have fare, he's trying to get downtown, he's maybe 5'10", he's wearing all black beanie, and he's got a black eye, he looks like somebody beat him up.
Yeah.
Okay, and is he white, black, Hispanic, and about how old?
Oh yeah, he looks like he's a white guy, maybe, late 30s, mid-30s, around there.
Okay, white male, 35-year-old, approximately 5'10", all black clothing with a black beanie and a black eye.
That sounds about right.
All right, I'll let your follower know. He's got an hour to wait. Maybe he'll give up and walk somewhere else.
An hour service. In other words, no. All right, let's hear what the stinking editorial board says about the light rail defeat. There are lessons to be learned from the voters' ruthless drubbing of Metro's $5 billion transit measure, which sought to levy a permanent payroll tax on business, nonprofits, and others. Unfortunately, it's unclear whether Metro Council President Lynn Peterson is interested in learning them. Probably not. She's an elite, and the elites don't care about anything except their elite little brain. In the media reports and interviews, Peterson chalked up the defeat to poor communication with voters about the transportation benefits and blamed misinformation by opponents. That sounds like what they do, but she might consider some of the many criticisms that businesses, politicians, and community leaders laid out over and over. How about people? How about like citizens had objections like me? Among them, seeking to double the tax that pandemic-ravaged employers already pay on payroll is really a bad idea on a struggling economy. Of course it is. It's a hubris that they even asked. Exempting local governments, including Metro, from the tax comes across as fatally hypocritical. Seeking billions for funding a new light rail line when light rail ridership has been dropping over the past decade seems an idea worth revisiting. No shit. And sinking billions of taxpayer money into a transportation package that delivers almost no emissions reductions is painfully at odds with community-focused climate change. Peterson is correct that this region faces massive transportation needs. What makes you say that? What makes you say that? She's right that doing nothing is not an option. Yeah, it is an option, okay? People are leaving Portland. They're not coming to Portland, okay? This idea that there's going to be 500,000 more people is wrong, okay? That's not happening. Everything is different now. And there's no denying the daunting complexity of building a politically viable package that's responsive to so many needs and constituents. But the sooner she embraces a real lesson, the sooner she can move toward. See, so they're still saying, come back with another tax increase. All right, those are yesterday's bus calls. Let's see what he's got here for the lift. He's got
802.
How many long? This is long, man.
Hey, 802, it's Brittany in dispatch.
Luckily, I'll break it up into two.
Yeah, I picked up passenger 2080, but he says that he wanted to go to the Rite Aid on 39th in Division, not 119th in Division. So, I don't know.
Give us your money.
What address he gives
Idiots. Give him your money,
schedulers. I don't know how that got mixed up. But, I don't know what to do about the situation, if the destination can be changed, or if I just need to drop them off at home instead, or what.
If they think they gave a different address to the reservations when they made the call, I can listen to the call, but we can't change it same day if this is what they asked for.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know what he told the scheduling people, but he says that he wanted to go to the one on 39th. He doesn't want to go up to 119th.
Okay, we'll stand by for just a second. I'll listen to the call.
Okay, thank you.
He's so into the, he wants, Old Town Clinic isn't open. Thank you, Rippy.
804. Hey, 804, it's Brittany of Dispatch, responding to your RTT.
Hi, Brittany. Quiet 2292. We're down here on Burnside, and Old Town Clinic is not open.
Okay, so do they still want to be there, or are they requesting something else?
They're requesting to go back home. You want to go back home, right?
Well.
Okay, I'll put his return right on your manifest.
What's that, Brittany?
I'll put his return right on your manifest if that's what he wants.
Oh, by the way, the Dow's up 1,000 and the Nasdaq's down 60. The Nasdaq's almost at all-time highs again. I mean, The Dow is back to 30, and the NASDAQ's almost to 12. So they're back at the all-time highs. It's complete bullshit. You know that, right? This is all fake, all of it. All right.
806.
Hey, 806, Dean Dispatch, how can I help?
Looks like for trip 2376, I have the same address for the drop-off.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now too. That is very strange. I think we dropped them off at Walgreens, and I think that's where we actually need to be going to pick them up. So, I'm definitely going to give them a call and make sure, but yeah, that's their home address. They're not going home and then back to home. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull the gun and switch it over to the Walgreens where we drop them off, but I'm also going to call them and double check that that's where we need to be going.
Sounds good, thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate you. Clear up.
I appreciate you too. You paid with a ticket, and I put no pay. Oh my God, not that.
Hi, this is Route 309, and I made a mistake on customer 1853. He paid with a ticket, and I think I put no pay, and I need to change that to a ticket.
Okay, yeah, so I think that I can just unperform it, and you should be able to do the pay again, I think. I think that's how it works, right?
I think that's how it works sometimes, yes. And I put a ticket for him, and that way he's not billed when he already paid.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm unperforming it now, so you should be able to perform it. Alright, it's unperformed on my end. Dispatch clear at 1513.
Okay, thanks. It still looks performed here, but wait a minute.
Alright, cool.
This is such bullshit. This stock market is such bullshit. I can't even believe the kind of manipulation that's going on in our lives. It's just, I've never seen so much bullshit in my life as we're experiencing now as a nation, as the whole world is.
329.
Hey, 329, Charlotte Dispatch 2030, how can I help you?
Yeah, I'm just letting you know that the current passenger on the bus is in desperate need of a restroom, so I'm going to let him use the restroom at Fred Meyer because there's no way he'll make it there. So I'm going to be probably at Clackamas Fred Meyer, possibly 5 to 10 minutes, but I'll still get him dropped off and the next person picked up in plenty of time. He just is requesting you go, and we're not that far away.
Okay, no problem. I'll put a little out of service in there between now and your next drop-off. And you're good to go. Thank you. Dispatch out at 1720.
Such bullshit. Listen to this. Drug stocks and biotechs weren't the only companies. Soaring. All this money sloshing around out there. It's just sloshing around, ready to go into the market. The prospect of an effective coronavirus has people dreaming of a return to normalcy. There is no return to normalcy. Okay, that's why shares of movie theater chain AMC rocketed 60%, while Concert Promoter Live was up 20%. Retailers surged too. Carnival Cruise Lines, soared. As did Southwest, American, Delta, and United. What a bunch of shit. If anybody believes any of this, I fucking feel sorry for you.
Route 330.
2230, Dean Dispatch, how can I help?
We're moving now, but I was in the middle of, I think, street racing and police and everything, but we're starting to move now.
Oh, wow, that is wild. Well, you stay safe out there. Watch out for all those crazy drivers. Glad to hear that you guys are moving now. Just keep a watchful eye. I know you do, but good to hear.
All right, well, good. I'm done with all of these calls. I don't have to do any calls today because he did them all, which gives me an out. So I'm done early. You'll own nothing, you'll be happy. Whatever you want, you'll rent, and it'll be delivered by drone. U.S. won't be the world's leading superpower. A handful of countries will dominate. Uh-oh, it's got music in it. You won't die waiting for an organ donor, you won't? Why not? You won't transplant organs, print new ones. You'll eat much less meat. An occasional treat, not a staple. For the good of the environment. 1 billion people will be displaced. We have nothing to do with it. Welcoming and integrating Earth. Yeah. I don't know, man. We're fucked. We're fucked. All right, that's enough for me today. I got the new show that I'm just introduced to. What's my mind is dead, man. I don't even. The Shield. I finished up the Sons of Anarchy. That was great. What a great ending on that.